So tonight we're making hamantaschen, which are cookies that are traditionally eaten by Jews who hail from Eastern Europe to celebrate Purim.
They're traditionally filled with poppy seeds, prunes, or apricots, but we're putting a modern spin on it and making different flavored doughs and different flavored fillings at the workshop tonight.
They can really taste like whatever you want. I mean, they're sweet cookies. We put butter in the dough, so they're sort of shortbread-like. If you go with a lime dough and coconut filling, you're going to get sort of a tropical tasting cookie. If you go with a chocolate dough and a date filling, it's going to be a much sweeter, more rich filling. If you go with a ginger dough and a strawberry filling, super interesting. I'm really excited to see how those ones turn out. So they're going to taste like whatever you want them to taste like. The cookies are in the shape of triangles, and they're called hamantaschen, which means Haman's pockets. And Haman is the bad guy in the Purim story. And it's actually part of an international tradition of eating foods on the holiday that represent parts of Haman. So some people eat ozne Haman, which are Haman's ears. There's also a tradition of eating pasta to represent Haman's hair. But we eat Haman's pockets, but also people talk about them as Haman's hat. And the story goes that we eat these foods to erase the identity of this person. This person is a bad guy, and so on the holiday we eat parts of their clothing or parts of their body in order to erase their existence. But recently we've learned that actually hamantaschen have their origin even before Haman, that women in ancient Jewish times would make cookies that resembled hamantaschen and eat them to worship the goddess Ishtar, which was a goddess of fertility. And the goddess Ishtar is also often associated with Esther, who's the heroine of Purim. So what's cool is that while these cookies are often thought of as related to Haman, they actually have an older origin. They're triangular, so you might understand why they actually have an origin as being in honor of a female goddess and specifically about fertility. Tonight, the people at this workshop are going to be able to choose between 4 different doughs and several different fillings. We tried to make doughs and fillings that we thought would work together, mix and match. What everybody's going to do is they're going to take the dough of their choice, roll it out into about 1/8 of an inch thick dough. Then they take a circular cutter, which is 3.5 inches, cut a circle, fill it with the filling of their choice. Put egg wash around the edge, fold it up into a triangle. Put it on a baking sheet and leave it in the fridge for 5 minutes to chill, and then it's going to go into the oven. Chocolate cookies are going to go in the oven for 8 minutes, and the rest of the cookies are going to go in the oven for 13 minutes. Biting into a hamantaschen once it comes out of the oven is great. You get a delicious, tender cookie, and then it's filled with a super delicious, flavorful filling. Whether it's super sweet or sour, no matter what mix you've made, it's going to be delicious.